now a cover-up. It could have been an accident. I think it was an accident. But the cover-up is going to get all of y'all. Watch. So let's talk procedures, because that was my premise of my argument. Do you remember, what's that young lady name? Casey Anthony? She was in handcuffs one day after her daughter was reported missing. Not for murder, but for lying. And what about that guy named Brian Welsh? He was held 4 days, and the charge, it was misleading investigator. He is currently serving life right now. And lastly, what about that Lori Vallow girl who sat in jail for 4 months because before they even found her children? Procedure. That was my argument. Procedures. It's called collateral charge. This is not saying that y'all guilty, but basic procedures. Every state has it. You don't need the cause of death. You need one person whose story that doesn't match or doesn't hold up. So Jackson County, did all accounts match up? No.
So assistant, Vicky speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, we're at the west tip of Horn, and our village pump stopped working. We're sinking. Can y'all please come? We have a membership.
All right, of course. How far is the water coming up, sir? Can you give me a description? Ankles? Hello?
Hey.
Yes. How far is the water coming up, sir?
It's coming up. We're just sinking. I don't know. Like we're going down now.
I just actually got off the phone with his grandpa, who I'm guessing is the owner of the boat, and he said that Jerry. Yeah, he said.
Okay.
I just hung up with him. He said that they don't need any help right now, but if something changes, he'll call me back.
Yo, face! Yo, your face, please, with sugar on top!
Alright y'all, so this Nolan Wells case have taken yet another sick turn, and at this point, it's no longer a situation of us trying to wonder why people aren't locked up. I think at this point, it's just a straight cover up and we gotta come to grips with it. Nothing's making sense, and if we the people can point out all the inconsistencies, starting with the biggest one where his throat structure and lung was taken out during the first autopsy, then I'm sure law enforcement can do the same. And even if they don't, at what point do people start getting locked up? At what point do these same friends become suspects due to them getting caught in their lies and new evidence coming out every other day? Now with all that being said, y'all, I know it's a wild ride, because just when you think one thing happened, another thing comes out, and then we think something else happens, and then another thing comes out. So I don't know, but all we could do is just report on the updates that come out and see what you guys think about all this. With that being said, we now have audio that was taken from when allegedly the friends that Nolan was seen with called Cito, which is a company that you can call whenever something is wrong with a boat that you're on, and they will come help or rescue you. Now during that call where the dispatcher put the kid on hold, as y'all know, even when you call 911 or any public emergency line, even when you're on hold, it records what you're saying because it's still recording. I'm assuming these kids didn't know that, because while they were on hold, they were in the background and can be heard speaking on Nolan allegedly being deceased on a boat, as well as talking amongst each other about it, as another young woman sounded like she was panicking. Now I don't know, but now this will make sense as to the 6-hour gap in the time frame that everyone was talking about, and it'll also make sense as to why some people have said boating assistance actually didn't come and the boat was taken to one of the suspects' house, allegedly. Keep in mind it wasn't their boat, so why would they take it to their house? Then remember, allegedly someone recalled seeing them wash the boat out and trying to thoroughly clean it. Why? Now we're going to listen to the full audio, and not just the part where you can hear the girl saying Nolan dead and the people speaking in the background, but I want y'all to also listen to the dispatcher speaking to the captain and how their conversation go. Something clearly wasn't right, but I'm gonna let y'all be the judge. So we're going to play the audio with the dispatcher where you can hear the people in the background talking, but it may be a little choppy. But shout out to a woman by the name of Jeanette Brantley, who is an audio engineer expert, and she muted the dispatcher and focused more on the background conversations by enhancing it and making it sound clearer. So after we get into all that, I want to know what you guys think. But in the meantime, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, hype the video so we can get into the algorithm. And if you not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it. Hold up, y'all. There's no way you're watching this video for free right now, where you could be getting paid literally just for playing games while this video play in the background at the same time. Only difference is the increase in your bank account. Now, I'm not saying you'll get rich, but I am saying that you could easily make something while doing nothing except for sitting on the couch playing games if you download the app Free Cash. Tap or click the link I pinned in the comment section or scan the QR code that I put right here on the screen. Also, if you use my link right now, they give you a little sum to start off with just for signing up. So if you want a little Uber Eats or something to snack on and don't feel like dipping into your own wallet, play a few games so you don't have to spend your own ends. Now let's get back to the video. Now here's the beginning of the call with the dispatcher while the dispatcher placed them on hold and they were speaking not knowing that they were also being recorded. This audio was made clear by Jeanette Brantley, who separated the background audio from the dispatcher so we can hear clearly what's going on. Y'all check this out.
Hey, we're at the west tip of Horn, and our bilge pump stopped working. We're sinking. Can y'all please come? We have a membership. Shut the fuck up!
This first video, I'm sharing only approximately 37 seconds of the call. I originally intended to continue much further, but once I separated the dispatcher from the boat and started concentrating exclusively on the background dialogue, what I believed I was hearing became extremely difficult for me to process emotionally, and I needed to take a mental break.
Now you hear them saying, "Damn it, Bart." You can hear someone saying, "Oh my God, Nolan's dead," and it's clear as day. There's no need to try and make out what was said because it was already done for you. But aside from that, let's get into the full dispatcher audio call where it said that allegedly Wyatt was the one who called and spoke up to get a tow for the boat because it was sinking. Then we're also going to get into the call with the captain where the dispatcher's explaining what's going on. And like I said, something seemed a bit off, but y'all check this out.
So assistant, Vicky speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, we're at the west tip of Horn, and our bilge pump stopped working. We're sinking. Can y'all please come? We have a membership.
All right, of course. How far is the water coming up, sir? Can you give me a description? Ankles? Hello?
Hey.
Yes. How far is the water coming up, sir?
It's coming up. We're just sinking. I don't know. Like we're going down now.
All right. Well, let's get you going. Membership number or phone number listed on the account, sir.
I don't know the phone number. It's either Jerry Atkinson. I think it's Jerry Atkinson. Try that.
All right.
I know we have a membership, like guaranteed. I don't
All
have
right.
to tag
Unless
on
you have a
We got
membership
ripped off.
number or anything, it's okay. I'll get you over to the captain. What's the best phone number to reach you at?
Reach me at 2.
All right. And is everybody on board in good health otherwise?
Yeah, everybody's
How
on
many?
board.
All right. Do you need the United States Coast Guard?
What?
Do you need the United States Coast Guard?
No, we do not need that.
All right. All right. Do you have your current GPS coordinates?
Let me go look.
If not, I can send you a text message.
North. Alright, are you ready?
Yes, sir. I'm available.
North 3 degrees. But 4672.
All right. 4672. All right. And you were breaking up a little bit. Can you just repeat it one more time to make sure I have it correct?
Sorry, look.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, what?
So you're breaking up. If you need assistance, do you have a VHF radio?
No, we do not have a VHF radio.
All right. Well, let's try to get you going because you don't have good cell phone reception. Can you verify your coordinates one more time?
Okay, my coordinates are 30 degrees by 14.684 north, and then west by 88 degrees by 46.79.
Right, looks like you're on Horn Island, correct? Are you
Yes,
on
we are
Horn
at Horn
Island?
Island. Yes.
All right, is the boat sinking or you have it aground?
We were sinking, yes.
Is it aground is the question?
No, we're not aground. We are in
Okay.
17 foot of water. We're in 31 foot of water.
All right, have to ask. What do you want to do? Do you want to be towed back?
I want to get this boat unstank and towed back, yes.
All right, where would you like it towed to, sir?
You can tow it to Ocean Springs or Fort Bayou lawn.
All right, how many adults and children on board?
No, there's no children.
So, is there anybody on board? How many adults, sir? That was the question. Hello, can you hear me?
Gotta jump in and pull the plug, Bart, while you're going.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Yep, I just need you to answer these questions so I can get you over to the captain.
Okay.
How many adults on board?
There's 0 adults on board.
There's nobody on board the boat?
No. Nobody
right.
here is over the age of 21.
Sir, that was not the question. Is there a person? Is there a person, a living individual on the boat? Is there a living person, someone breathing on the boat? Is there anybody on the boat?
Yes, there's lots of people breathing on the boat.
All right, how many people, sir?
Like 7.
All right, thank you. Does everyone have life jackets on or available to them?
Yes, we have life jackets available.
All right, verify what boat's sinking.
A Triton, 22 foot offshore, 22 foot Triton offshore sea flight hull.
All right. All right. Please hold. I'm transferring you to the local captain now.
Okay, thank you.
This is Captain Seth.
Hi, Captain Seth. This is Vicky from International. How you doing today?
Doing good. How are you?
Good, good. I apologize ahead of time. I really do. You're going to have a fee for service come up under Jerry.
Okay.
It sounds like a bunch of kids on board on Horn Island. He's letting me know that his father's a member, but he can't give me any information. And he's saying the boat is sinking, and he's on Horn Island. It's just unfortunate. He's just a kid. There's a lot going on. So
Right.
he said there's about a lot of people on board. He says he thinks about 7. I'm guessing they're all under 18.
Okay.
And I'm not trying to be rude. He wants you guys to go out there and unpump the boat and then tow it in.
Do you know what kind of boat it is?
He said a Triton 24-footer, but that's all he can give me.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I just actually got off the phone with his grandpa, who I'm guessing is the owner of the boat, and
Is it
he
Jerry?
said that Jerry. Yeah, he said.
Okay.
I just hung up with him. He said that they don't need any help right now, but if something changes, he'll call me back. So I'm guessing that they may have figured it out, because that's what he said. That they're in a panic and their boat won't crank.
Yeah, they're in a panic. He's saying the bilge is not keeping up. I asked for Coast Guard. He said no, but he's just really upset on the back end. And, I get it. It's a kid. He just doesn't understand.
Oh, okay. Do you still have him on the line?
Yes, I still have him on the line. And, again, I couldn't find he couldn't give me anything regarding his grandfather's, membership, so it's just under Jerry fee for service.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I just talked to. If you wanna, we're so tied up right now. We can't really do any non-member jobs right now.
Is Jerry a member? Did you find out if he was a member or not?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's his boat or what. I'm not sure what's going on with it. But yeah, transfer the kid over. I'll talk to him, and then I'll call his grandpa back as well.
All right. And did you want me to look up Jerry's membership number or anything like that to see if he's up? I know you guys are
You can
smart.
try this cell phone number.
Yes, sir. All right. Yep, it's Jerry. Yeah, he's an active member. Hold on.
What kind of boat do you have on there? Same boat?
Yeah, he's one of your members. Yep, 22-foot Triton. All right. I'll just disregard this one. I'm gonna send you over an accurate one under this Jerry Ackerson one. Okay, he's one of your members. You'll get in a couple minutes. Okay.
Okay, perfect. All right, and yeah, just transfer this kid over whenever you get a chance.
All right, transferring now. Thank you again, Captain.
All righty.
Stay safe out there. It's crazy. Have a drink.
Oh, it's wild. All righty, thank you.
Now, I don't know about y'all, but listening to that audio, you can clearly tell something isn't right. Notice when she asked how many people was on the boat, he hesitated and still didn't give a clear answer. Why? He ended up saying a number of 7 after putting the phone on mute a bunch of times, and his response was just weird. Now, notice as well, she asked, do you need the United States Coast Guard? And the way he responded, no, sounds very suspect. This is because the United States Coast Guard are basically the police of the water. So if something was on a boat that shouldn't be, whether it's drugs, alcohol, a body, they would find it and they all would have went to jail. So the way he said no was very telling, but that's just my observation. And when she kept asking questions that I guess he had to think about or whatever, you can clearly tell he kept putting the phone on mute. Why? If you know iPhones, you know when you start hearing complete silence like that, someone got you on mute. So why did he keep muting the phone in between the conversation? Now also, as you can see, he called his grandfather, who is the owner or have boat membership for the tow. Now either he called his grandfather or somehow his grandfather we don't know that part, but we do know that the grandfather got in contact with the Seaboat Company. Now after we just heard him telling Seato to have them tow it, suddenly now his grandfather is telling the captain that they don't need the tow. How? Why? Why suddenly they didn't need the tow after we clearly hear him on the phone sounding as if they did, because like he said, the boat was sinking. So what changed? And why did the grandfather call? If you ask me, he called his grandfather, explained what really happened, and the grandfather said, are you crazy? Don't call no tow place. We're gonna take care of it. Or once again, maybe the grandfather was present. And once again, if Nolan was in fact on that boat like we now kind of see, this would make sense as to why Katie's family picked her up. Because we've been trying to figure out what happened that was so extreme that Katie's family had to pick her up. So if you ask me, being that the grandfather called and canceled the sea tow, he should also be looked at as a suspect because now he's involved. He made the call to cancel the tow. Why? Because also remember that picture of the older looking gentleman on that boat that people was pointing out? To this day, we don't know who he is, but now many are pointing out that it's possible that that could have been the grandfather, Jerry. And we will be able to know how he looked, but guess what? He also had a Facebook page that he too deactivated, right? And if you ask me, this is just my personal opinion, but the dispatcher sounds like she really didn't know what was going on. If I had to say, I would say that she's innocent and was really trying to find out what was going on. You can tell she knew something didn't seem right, and I wonder after hearing that Nolan Wells did in fact pass away with that same group, how does she feel? Someone needs to interview her. But if you pay close attention, they said the grandfather was a member under that captain. So it sounds to me like Jerry, the grandfather, had a friendship or some type of relationship already with the captain, because if you listen to the captain closely, kind of sounds like he was also trying to downplay it, or as if it wasn't an urgent matter, despite the dispatcher clearly telling him it was kids on there and something didn't seem right because they was panicking. Now, who in their right mind is going to leave kids on the water after hearing their boat was sinking and being told that they were panicking? Whether they told me not to go look or not, I will still go. Right now, if you call the police and you say that somebody's doing something to you, but then you try to take it back and tell them don't come, they're still going to come. They're still going to investigate because you initially called whether you take it back or not. So why didn't they do the same? Now, also take into consideration what's going on in Mississippi too when it comes to law enforcement. I'm not sure how true this is, so take it with a grain of salt. But according to residents out there who's also outraged about this, they're saying that when you call the tip line to give information on Nolan Wells, allegedly it goes directly to Judge Ashley Coles, who is the stepmother of one of the kids that was there with Nolan on the boat. Right? So how is that even legal? Like, isn't that a conflict of interest? Or are they just doing whatever they want in Mississippi? I don't know. But as I always say, everything is alleged. Y'all take what y'all want from all this. And if this is in fact true and Nolan was on the boat deceased, then these are more charges that could be filed. Whoever was there clearly concealed the crime but didn't report it. And that's just two I could think of off rip. I personally think maybe they were trying to sink that boat to make it seem like something else at first, until they realized they couldn't do that and went with their next move. I'm not sure. This is all my thoughts. As more information in regards to the situation come out, I will keep you guys updated. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. I'm out. Are you tired of a bunch of social media gurus promising you results with their course, but all they do is take a bunch of information off YouTube and Google, then sell it to you? Well, look no further. Our YouTube Tips and Tricks Masterclass course comes equipped with SEO tips and tricks, along with methods we use to growth hack our YouTube channel. It also includes step-by-step ways to publish your video before uploading to guarantee a great SEO score, therefore your videos can rank and be shown to a bigger audience. Views and subscribers don't come by luck, and just how YouTube have an algorithm, you should have one as well that can guarantee you results. We doing websites and softwares we personally use to generate money creating Faces YouTube channels. If you also would like to skip the process and just buy other pre-built accounts, whether it's Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, we also threw that in there for you too. We went through trial and error, so you don't have to. Click the link in the description or the comments and get started today.